Hey guys, Craig McCormick here from DestructivePixels.com, and today I want to talk to you about a free service called Lenstag, which I use to register my photography equipment to help protect myself in case it ever gets stolen. Lenstag is a free service that helps you register your photo gear with them to verify that you're the owner of the equipment, to help in case that your stuff ever gets stolen, and it helps prevent the resale of stuff like your camera, your lenses, and your video equipment. If the unfortunate event does happen and your stuff does get stolen, as long as it's registered with Lenstag, you can actually go onto your profile and flag it as being stolen, and automatically it will create a public page alerting people that this piece of equipment is actually stolen. At that point, all someone would need to do is search for the word stolen and the serial number of that piece of equipment, maybe even throw in the word Lenstag in there just to be sure, but it will immediately come up as that flag page to say that this piece of equipment is stolen. This feature is especially important if your stuff ends up on the used market being sold by an individual on places like Craigslist and eBay, but it's also really useful for other businesses that buy used equipment to then resell them to other photographers. All they'll really be able to do is just search the equipment and see if it's stolen or not. So as long as you register your equipment and it does end up on the market, there's a decent enough chance that someone will actually be able to know that it's stolen. Lenstag initially started as just a website, but they also have a iOS and Android app which you can use to register your equipment. Now personally, that's how I use to register my equipment, because you don't only need to submit the serial number, you need to take a picture of the serial number on the piece of equipment as well. So it's really easy to do, you can do it on your iPhone or your Android device or whatever. It's all really nice, quick, one stop. It's really simple process to do, and I actually have a lens here. I've got my 50mm f1.8 that I need to register, and I'm going to actually show you the process of registering it using my iPhone. It's going to be really quick and simple, so let's jump straight into that. Alright, so you're going to have to forgive me, I'm actually using my iPad here because my iPhone is giving me some connection issues, so you're just going to have to bear with me. It's the same app, the app works for both iPhone and iPad, so it's pretty much the same process. It's just that this is going to take up a lot more of the screen, but never mind, we'll deal with it. Okay, so I'm going to open up the Lenstag app here. And as you can see, these are the devices that I actually have already set up on my Lenstag account. So all you need to do here is click on the little plus icon in the top right corner. And as I said, I've got my little lens here. So it is the Canon. And actually, this is the cool thing about it. It already has a registered base of devices. So if I just type in Canon, right, and it's going to start coming up automatically. But if I start type 50mm 1.82, there you go. So if I just tap that, and then it's already come registered in. Now I am going to go and open up this. Let me just put my iPad down here because the serial number is on the back of the lens. Most oftentimes you're going to find they have a whole thing on the website basically telling you where you'll be able to find the serial numbers, but most oftentimes on lenses at least, it will be on the back, you know, this is where the actual thing attaches to the camera. And the serial number is here on the back. So I'm just going to, it's actually quite faint on this one, so I'm going to have to be very, and for obvious reasons, I am not going to say it out loud because that would be really dumb of me. But I am actually going to be blurring it on screen, so you may be wondering why. But let me just, okay. Okay, now you see this next bit, you have to take a photo of the serial number. So I'm just going to take a photo here, and I'm going to be one of those really weird people that's going to take a picture of their with their iPad. So I'm just going to have to, oh dear, this is going to be terrible. There you go, that's it. Got it there. Now I click use. Now it's going to go through that process. Now, it's pretty much done at this point. All you need to do is they'll send you an email sending a verification, but they're going to match up obviously the serial number that you typed in to the lens, and that's it. Pretty much done. There you go. Okay, so now it's in pending verification, as you can see here on screen. So that's it. You now just need to wait for them to send you an email. You will need to register an account with Lenstag, obviously, so they can send you emails and all the rest of it. But that's it. It's really, really simple, as you saw. They don't have the most current up-to-date lenses. I did try and add my Sigma lens before, and they don't actually have it in their system yet. You can obviously still type it in. Obviously it will work that way, but I like the fact that when you start typing it in, it goes, is it the 50mm or 1.8 version 2? Yes, it's that one. So you can go straight away in doing it. But hopefully that's pretty much covered it for this, so I'm going to jump back. So that's pretty much it, nice and simple. Soon I will be receiving an email from Lenstag verifying that that lens is actually now part of my account. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video on how really easy it is to actually add your equipment to your Lenstag profile, to verify that you actually own your equipment, to help protect yourself if stuff ever gets stolen. Now, of course, it can't help prevent people from stealing your equipment, but it can actually help prevent stuff from being sold in the used market. And the more people that use this, the more chance you have of actually getting your stuff back, because people will start to check online to see if stuff has actually been stolen, rather than just assuming that the person that is selling it to them actually owns it. As I said, the more people that use this, the better chance we have of preventing camera theft, camera equipment theft in general. So I've been Craig McCormick, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.